Welcome back, traders. New week, new opportunities. But before we get there, let's have a look at last week's trades. As you know, we always straddle the previous week's trades. So let me talk you through it. Let's start here with this first trade on the left hand side. So this is actually a trade that I took on Monday, I believe. Last week Monday. And believe it or not, I got in this trade like right over here, and I got back out of it because my psychology was absolutely weak. I tell you, it was weak. But as you can see, basically I had this level right over here where the market basically respected. As you can see, the market gave the signs that will be going up, and as the market came down here, that's basically when I got out of the trade. And 2-3 hours later, this is what I saw. The market basically went straight to my TP, and I was so upset with myself because usually I tell myself I have to deal with the psychology. I read books on psychology, and yeah, I caught myself in this beautiful trade, and I basically got out of it too early. So beautiful trade there, but unfortunately due to my psychology being weak, it just didn't work out. But overall, I'm still happy that the trade went in my direction. As long as the analysis is right, then I'm happy with it. So that's the first thing that I look at. Analysis: is it perfect, is it not? So once it's perfect, then I'm absolutely happy with it. And then the second trade that I took here on AUD USD was a sell. So let me just talk you through it. So as you can see, the market was making lower highs and lower lows, lower highs and then lower lows. And what I was waiting for as I got into the market right over here, basically see that the market gave this bearish candle here, and I got into where the market went back up, and it basically touched this resistance over here, as you can see there, and the market decided to come down. And where I was looking at taking profit was right at this lower low over here, so I had my TP set over there. But as you can see, the market came down, but unfortunately it didn't hit my TP, so it basically, let's just have this, so it basically came down right there, and then it went straight up and it took me out. So it's one that I'll settle for, because as you can see, the market still went in my direction, and then there was the reverse in the market went up from there. So yeah, so that's how the second trade went on AUD USD. Let's have a look at the other trades that we took last week. GBP JPY. So as you can see, I have 3 pairs on my watch, not on my watch list, that 3 pairs that was flagged, which was the trades that I took. So let me talk you through this one here. This is a very interesting trade that I took here. Not that the trade was interesting or anything, but what happened was interesting, rather, let me say that. So basically what I looked at here was, I saw that the market was making lower highs on GBP JPY. Decided to take a trade over here. Market came down. I had this zonal area over here, which was my initial take profit target that I set out. So as you can see, the market came down, and then it basically came to this area right over here. Very interesting one. This is a very interesting one, and I was actually shocked when I saw it. And can you believe it? The market came down to this area. I put this horizontal line there afterwards. But this one candlestick, this one huge bullish candlestick right over here, that candlestick took me right out of this trade, right there, as you can see. It took me absolutely out, and I was actually speaking to someone on Instagram as well, speaking about this trade, and he was in the same trade. So once again, I'd say I'm happy with the analysis. The market went in my trade, but unfortunately I think that was probably news that came my way, and then that one candlestick just took me out directly. So yes, I'm still happy with the analysis, but as you know, we can't control the market. It either goes for you or it goes against you, and unfortunately it went against me, that trade. And then the next one, which is the last one, is Euro JPY. So let's have a look at Euro JPY. Let's just get a bigger picture, see what's happening over here. Okay, so I'm gonna take you through the bigger picture. We have a touch here, a touch there, touch on the trend line, another touch we have here, and what we was expecting in the market touch right there. Let me just put this over here. Is we're hoping for the market to come down and just create another touch over here. So that was what I was looking for, as well as if you look across here, we'll see there is a lovely level right there. So let's just zoom back in. This is one of the few trades, one of the two trades that went my way. So just go on the hourly for this one. It will look much more better and clean on here. So zoom out a bit. So as you can see, exactly like all the other trades that I took, all of them have the same story. The market is making lower highs, and once again I got into this trade right over here. As you can see, the recent lower low, market came back, had this retest area there, and then once it had that retest over there, decided to come down and take profit placed here. Why? Because if you look at previous market structure on the left hand side, you will see that is a valid area. And then as you can see, I think this actually lines up on the FEB, if I'm not mistaken, so check it out quick. And then yeah, as you can see, the market came down basically at that level there, market went back up directly to entry, and then market decided to come down to TP Chizzy, and as you can see, it respected that level and the market went back up over there. So yeah, that's one of the trades that went in my way. So overall, on the overall thoughts on last week's trading week, I would say that in terms of analysis, I'm happy with it. The trade started off by going in my direction, maybe later on, couple of hours it reversed, but I'm still happy with the way my analysis went. So thank you guys for watching up until this very point. Catch you next week. Bye.